28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the pre.
Taken down here. Back at the 32.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 11-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
10-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Newton stepping up. He'll try. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught at the 3. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Gordon. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, there's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Roy. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Watson on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the Broncos' 2-yard line.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsey, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Broncos 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Newton now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
An option run here for Cam. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Newton. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Good. 3 down. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. I know he ain't got it.
They snap it to Newton. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch out. Hey! Hey, come on! Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? Greg!
From the red zone now, Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Watson, off play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Nothing ball game. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Forced out to his left. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll find Lindsey here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson flush to his right. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. He
steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
9 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Again, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. Good work by that Bronco defense. It leads to a 4th down.
On the throwaway.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
He'll air this one out from Mims. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Denzel Mims. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Ties the game at 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
UT on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this second and 9. Operating from the gun. Watson over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Lindsey on the toss left. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Watson being chased out left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Pickup. First down, Texans.
Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Back to throw, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Anthony Ferkser, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
Denver offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
The ball carried
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
The stop made by Andrew Billings. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
So
2.
both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Josie
A
Jewell.
1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. They'll roll him out right. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He was brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second
They
and
keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon down to the 25.
again, the ball
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
And goal.
On 4th down, Newton. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce And he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Gain of 6 brings up 3rd and inches.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
So loss of 2 yards.
Here we go on 4th. Watson eluding the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him with what to do now on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th and goal, here's the option. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Texans, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
bowl, you